Welcome to the oldest masjid in North America. This is the Mother Masjid here in Cedar Rapids, Iowa. Assalamu alaikum. Imam Taha.
Welcome.
Thank you, Imam Taha.
Suhail, it's an honor.
It's an honor to meet you, Imam Taha.
Thank you. You were waiting patiently.
No, thank you for meeting me.
Let's start from beginning. We are talking about the 1900s,
right,
when Arab coming from Syria, but the majority were from Lebanon.
MashaAllah.
They came because their neighbors, the Arab Christian, came first to Iowa, and alhamdulillah they found jobs. They struggled little bit at beginning, and then they opened their own store. So if you look into the wall here, we have some pictures, the history of the mosque.
These are the founders?
No, these are part of the founder, but the founders are here.
These?
Yeah, and they are standing near the mosque. They opened the mosque in 1934.
These are the historical stairs that lead you to the oldest masjid in America. 1934, almost 100 years ago. This is where it started, the story of the masajid in America. MashaAllah. Where these were from Lebanon, huh?
Yes, from Lebanon.
MashaAllah.
And then they start teaching the Quran in Arabic language. And these two boys here, they born here, and they start learning the Quran in Arabic language in 1936.
MashaAllah.
And this is what they use for business, at beginning, before automobile.
Yes.
That's 1950.
These were one of the founders.
Yes, that's one of the founders.
Imagine, you're a Muslim in the 30s. You just went through the Great Depression. You have no social media, no fundraising events, no nothing that we have today. And still they were able to build this masjid just by the grace of Allah. This shows that if you have the intention, God is always there to help you.
Every Thursday night it was a meeting night, and that's why this community, around 30 community,
30 families.
30 family, they try to sponsor the weekly meeting. So each 2 families, 3 families, they bring the coffee and the rolls and
community life.
Yes, and they start talking about their affair, business,
family,
and so they want to keep the identity as Muslims, keep their traditions, keep their culture.
The people who built this place are long gone. They are under the ground. They have passed away. They are with Allah. But the masjid carries on. The good deeds that they have done are still taking place here in this masjid.
And that's why this mosque was built for 2 things. One is called social and the other is called religious. And this building served the community for 40 years. Then after that they sold it, because they went and built a new one, a bigger one. So many people start migration from Europe. They start coming, and they heard about the Muslim in Iowa, so they start coming to Iowa.
So they sold the building?
They sold the building in the early 70s, and they moved to the new mosque in 71, and this building was falling apart. It was rented, it was sold to a teenage club, and then a refugee center. Then it became a church.
Oh, wow.
Yeah, it became a church. And I was the imam at the Islamic Center, the new Islamic Center.
These are Christians?
No, they are Muslims saying, hey, look.
Look what happened to the masjid.
Yes, they are saying our mosque is now a church.
Yes.
So someone called from here, and she said that the building is falling apart. So I came to find out.
Where were you, Imam Taha?
I was imam at the Islamic Center, the new one.
Right. Okay.
So I said to the community, we have to buy it. They said no. We already have it, we sold it, but there was a doctor by name Dr. T.B. Irving or Thomas Irving, the one who translated the Quran into American English. He said no. This is the first mosque, was built from the ground up, so he gave it the name Mother Mosque. he coined
MashaAllah.
this name. Here is Dr. Irving with Imam Taha Tawi.
That's you, Imam Taha.
Yeah, when we
MashaAllah.
opened the mosque.
This is in which year?
This is 92.
This is 1992.
Yeah, 1992.
Thomas Irving is Muslim,
Yes.
and
the Muslim.
he's a doctor,
Yes.
and he helped you get this.
Yes, he put in mind that
This Imam
through
Taha in
his
92.
research. So, yeah, it's coming from Jerusalem. I am as a Palestinian. I know the history and the importance of places of historical site. So I said, okay, you don't want it, it's all right. I have family and other people donated and helped, and we bought the building.
I think what I really love about this masjid is the fact that the kalama is right up there. Clearly says that La ilaha illallah Muhammadur Rasulullah sallallahu alaihi wasallam.
We bought the building and we started renovating and restoration to bring it back as it was. And alhamdulillah, we were successful. In 92, we opened the mosque. So this was the project of renovation of the mosque, bringing it back to its original language. So the mosque to open doors outside. We opened the mosque and Imtiaz Ahmad and other members of ISNA came and celebrated the opening with us. So we were, and then we start our function as an Islamic center, lectures and the prayers.
Subhanallah.
And alhamdulillah, we are now back to normal. Then we got into the interfaith. We have to be involved in the community, helping the neighbors to know about us and making da'wah. In 2017, when Trump was there, a lot of troubles comes out of his administration. So there was a mosque in Des Moines.
It was attacked?
Attacked, yeah, by followers of Trump. And what happened, a church in Greenville, Iowa, a small town near Des Moines, they called and said, we want to come and show support to our Muslim neighbors. And I said, welcome. So they came in 2017, in March 26, and they hugged the mosque like a human shield.
MashaAllah.
And that was very good. And a lot
people
of
from different races and different backgrounds.
Exactly.
MashaAllah.
Even Native Americans speakers came and said, we are the owner of the land, and we give you a permission to exist.
MashaAllah.
So it was really a nice stand.
Yeah, they're showing solidarity with the Muslims.
Exactly. And the article that came next day from the local news that shows support, and we emphasize the shared of values.
All of these people supporting the masjid.
Exactly. And standing like a human shield.
All of these people made a shield.
All around the mosque, showing that we are the community and we support the Muslim existence among ourselves. Now this picture shows the Arab. Arab could be Muslim, Arab could be Christian.
Yep.
So we have here the Imam Kamal al-Hind from Syria, and we have the Orthodox priest, the Christian priest, St. George Church. And this was in 1936 with a celebration of 4th of July. That's why all the kids have a flag of America.
Which year was this?
1936.
1936.
Yeah, you can tell that we have at least
it's amazing.
400 people from Arab descent.
It's a big picture. MashaAllah, it's a lot of people.
And yet there are others are not in it.
So the history of Islam in America goes back a long time.
Yes, it goes to the late 1800s, early 1900s.
Yeah, but this as a masjid is the historical first.
Yes, first mosque to be
built
from the ground up. There was so many musalla all over, but none of them were like a mosque, built to be a mosque. And that's why we called it the first mosque,
the mother mosque, the mother of all mosques.
Exactly, because from it all other mosques came out. Now in 2008 there was a flood in the town.
Yes, the sad, tragic event that happened here.
And it came and destroyed the mosque. So alhamdulillah for everything. So we bought 2 buildings near the mosque and we leveled them, knocked them down. And now we are planning to build a visiting center for the mosque.
Right.
Because the building is not handicap accessible.
Yes.
And it's narrow, it doesn't host many people. There are a lot of demand and the volume of visiting is increasing.
MashaAllah.
So we need to have a visiting center.
Absolutely.
And so an engineer, but this is the mosque shown, but this is the land, 95 feet by 70 double floor, first floor and second floor, in order to be detached, but there will be some kind of passage from the new building to the old.
Yeah.
The old building will be as is. We will not do anything.
Yeah, preserve it as
a historical site.
Absolutely.
To the generation after us.
Exactly the way it was made by the original
people who inhabited. In the original structure, this was the social floor, and they have a kitchen there. So we brought back the kitchen, and the wudu room and the prayer room is upstairs.
Mashallah.
That I will take you. What do you like? You like to have tea or coffee?
I'll have some coffee, Montaha.
Right.
I was about to get coffee before coming here, but the place was closed.
Yeah, you didn't.
And Alhamdulillah, I'm getting the best coffee in the world, which is inside the mother mosque, mashallah. Allah's house. Yeah, I'll have this one.
You'll have, this is bold little.
Yes, I need.
All right, alhamdulillah.
Yes, mashallah.
You need the caffeine, man.
Yes. Imam Taha, tell me, why was this masjid so important for you? Because you were already the imam of another masjid, right? What made you
decide to buy it and renovate it?
Yeah, decide to take it as a mission of your life, because it seems like you've given all your life to this masjid.
I do. Alhamdulillah for that first. So I am honored to serve Islam and Muslims. It is part of me to honor what we call history sites. Since I came from Jerusalem, I know how the others, when they come to Jerusalem, I saw them dignified and they try to do the best they can
to preserve the history of Jerusalem.
When I saw it falling apart, this building, I said that's wrong. I asked the community to sponsor it and bring it back, but it seems that the family which was in control, they want to keep power in their hand. But the other people, they said it's a good idea. So, alhamdulillah, I did what Allah want me to do. I bought the building, I renovate, I did. Well, alhamdulillah, now it is standing as is.
MashaAllah.
Some of those families who were, fighting us, they start after 33 years, they see that the function of the mother mosque, so they slow down. Because, we are not after their leadership. We don't want to be president or board of directors or anything. Leave it to them. But we want.
But they were threatened. They felt threatened that you're coming from their power.
Exactly. That I will do another community, I will have 2 mosques and fitna. And the important thing for them is money. They worship money, man. America is always material.
Yeah.
Some of them saying, you are waiting for an angel to give you money or to bring money. I said, brother, have faith. This is God's plan.
What made you keep going, Imam Taha?
Wallah, my faith.
Iman.
Yeah, my iman and my faith.
Allah. Your trust in Allah?
Yes, very, very much.
MashaAllah.
And wallah, alhamdulillah, I was even volunteering with the Department of Corrections, visiting prisons, and as a chaplain.
Muslim
So
chaplain.
they offered me a job. I said no.
Oh,
But after I saw this reaction, I said, yes, I will take it. And alhamdulillah, I started working as a chaplain in the Department of Corrections
mashallah.
and helping the unfortunate to know about Islam and to practice Islam. And alhamdulillah, they are successful and we are successful.
حي على الصلاة.
It is a great job, Brother Suhail, because alhamdulillah, with this video that you do and show it to others,
Yes.
awareness.
That's exactly my intention, Imam Taha, because preserving this history of Islam in America, especially the masajid history, it doesn't exist. Maybe it exists in the books, but a lot of people don't know about it. Like especially the Mother Mosque, mashallah. The truth is, today, these days, people watch videos. That's how they find out information.
That's right.
We have a VCR in the Mother Masjid. Imam Taha, you should convert it to, CD and...
Wallah, we try to have it on a DVD
Yeah.
or digital, so...
And then upload it on
Yes.
the internet, inshallah, on the website.
Do you know how to do it?
Imam Taha needs people here to convert the VHS tape to the DVD and on the internet.
Situated among houses in a modest Cedar Rapids neighborhood is the Mother Mosque of America, northeast.
It's Imam Taha right there. When was this?
God's last testament. It's just one
1996.
aspect of Islam that
1996, they made a news report.
غير المغضوب عليهم ولا النادي الإسلامي.
What does Nadi mean?
Club.
Okay.
Islamic social club. The compassion
That's you, Imam Taha.
towards foreigners, towards strangers.
Because had it not been for them and the sacrifices and the work that they've done, we as first-generation Americans would not have had the advantages that we do have.
Now the new owners of the old mosque are seeking special designation for the Mother Mosque. It's expected to be placed on the National Register of Historic Places.
And we apply, to register the mosque with the history center. And they send us applications and to fill it out. And we did. Almost it took like a year and a half for us to be approved.
So right now, the masjid is registered as a National Historic
Yeah.
Place?
And the original certificate by the flood.
Oh no.
But here it is, State Historical Society of Iowa certified that this building, the Muslim
Yeah.
temple, that was the name, the national, has been registered or entered in
MashaAllah.
the National Register of Historical Places.
A lot of important and historical stuff must be gone in the flooding, right?
Yes, we did lose a lot of documents, a lot of artifacts, a lot of diaries, pictures, and the most important thing is the interviews that the old community members, it's all gone. And we don't have copies.
When the devastating floods took place, all of this was underwater. But the planning of the people who built the masjid in the 1930s is what's surprising. It's what saved this masjid. That's very sad. That's why it becomes even more important to preserve what we have here.
What we have. But later on, the city of Cedar Rapids
Yes.
also made their own way and gave us a marker to be as historic in Cedar Rapids as well as nationwide.
Right.
And this marker is outside. I don't know, at the front of the mosque there is like a block. It says, history happened here.
Yes, Imam Taha, why was it called a temple? A lot of people must be curious because Muslims don't use the word temple.
That's true.
It's
You
masjid.
have to imagine yourself coming to a new land and Islam is not known. So they don't want to use the word church
Yeah.
or synagogue. So they found the nation of Islam, the African American community.
Yeah.
They have Temple 1, Temple 2.
Yes.
So that is why they borrow the term temple from the black Muslims,
Right.
from the nation of Islam. They use it. And later on, the name mosque was
Mainstream.
is exactly, and so Dr. Irving say, so this is the mother mosque.
Why Cedar Rapids? Because Honestly, before this, Imam Taha, I never knew about Cedar Rapids. You lived your life here, but a lot of people don't know about this city. Why did Muslims come here? Why not the masjid was in New York or in Michigan?
Well, if you go to history, you will see that Lebanon is well known with some kind of a trees called cedar.
Right.
Even on their flag,
Yes.
they
The
put
tree.
like a tree.
The trees on the flag.
Yeah, so this city has the trees and has
Oh,
the
wow.
river.
Subhanallah.
Yeah, so they called it cedar because of the trees. And so the Christian Arab more into nationality and more into
Yeah. Identity.
So they chose to settle here.
Because of the name of the
Yes, because
the
of
tree.
the name of the tree. And this was very famous. In fact, the city of Cedar Rapids, it is called the city of 5 seasons.
Yes, I saw.
5 seasons. Why? Because after the summer, the Ottoman, and the winter, there is a season you cannot find it when the trees become red.
Subhanallah.
Yes, many of these
Fall
trees.
season.
Yes, it will be converted into yellowish, into red, into many beautiful colors. So that is why it is 5 seasons. Yani, there are other cities and in the state have this, but not like Cedar Rapids.
Very few buildings survive in this country. Most of them are abandoned, especially buildings of such cultural significance for all Muslims. It needs our help to preserve this amazing history. If it's gone once, it'll be gone forever. That's why we as Muslims in America need to preserve this history. It might be in a neighborhood where not a lot of Muslims live, but the history is something that cannot be forgotten. Mother Masjid needs donations, right, for the future.
Yes, it does.
Could you please tell the audience
Bismillah ar-Rahman ar-Rahim. Brothers and sisters, Assalamu alaikum wa rahmatullah. This mosque is a very important mosque because it gives all Muslims in America some kind of value. We need to help our heritage, our legacy. When we talk from the Mother Mosque, it's a little bit different than any other Islamic community. So we need your prayers, we need your donations, even ideas if you have. We encourage you to look into our website and go and see more pictures, more history. And right now there is a committee planning to build a visiting center, at least $2 to $3 million facility to be 2-floor, 95 feet by 72 floors. One floor we will have kitchen, dining room, and
for
some
the visitors?
For the visitors, yes. And the most important thing is a small conference room where we can speak about Islam and Muslims and make this as a center of authority. And then second floor we will have the musalla, library, and some classroom and some babysitter rooms, things like that. So this will cost. I hope I will be live to see this dream come through.
Inshallah.
But inshallah, you do the best, and this will be like sadaqah jariyah. This is perpetual donation, inshallah, for you and your family. On behalf of your father, on behalf of your mother, on behalf of your husband or your wife, donate to the Mother Mosque of America. Go to the website, we have PayPal or other, or just mail the check to the Mother Mosque, and alhamdulillah, we will receive it and put it in the right direction, inshallah.
This masjid is very historic, and for the legacy of not only these people, of the hard work that Imam Taha has done all his life to preserve the history, but also for our children. Inshallah, the Muslim children of today and tomorrow, they need to see the preservation of the Muslims of today. So we need to make sure we donate and make sure that we keep this masjid safe, inshallah.
Inshallah. And don't forget to make prayers for our success, for Islam to be successful, because we are, as they say, in a hard position.
Always. Let's go upstairs to the masjid now.
Yes, we can.
Pray Dhuhr.
And the prayer door, yes. Bismillah. I hope you like the coffee.
Yes, it's great, Imam.
Alhamdulillah.
Mashallah.
You want to make wudu or you have wudu?
I need to make. And
Okay, you need to use the bathroom or you...
just wudu. Just wudu.
Just wudu, okay.
Yes.
This is the wudu room.
This is where you make wudu.
Yes. And there is the bathroom up there. And that's
Up there?
the...
That's
yes,
the bathroom
yes.
up there.
And this is the prayer area. We take our shoes off and we come in.
Mashallah. This is the main prayer hall.
Yes,
Mashallah.
inshallah. Summarize the Muslims that we are nations and tribes and that we were created from male and female. So these are three Arabic letters: Alif, Lam,
Meme. Alif Lam Meme.
And these arches represent nationality, race, represent tribalism, many.
Yes, all the identities.
All Muslims, but they have one way to get to heaven is through La ilaha
La
illallah
ilaha
Muhammadun Rasulullah. So regardless who you are, if you do not practice your faith, you will be out. But
Yeah.
once you practice, you will move on to the divine present.
Tell me about these books. So many books.
Yeah, these are books that we have and we brought, and some have it in their library, they donated. So we say anyone has books that he is not reading anymore, bring it to the Mother Mosque. We archive it, we put it in the right direction.
Mashallah.
And if you go into this area, here you have more. And this is like all the books of hadith,
Mashallah.
all in interpretation, books of tafsir. So we have
Yes.
a lot of books
Tafasir.
of fiqh, tafsir and fiqh, and it's open to anyone comes want to do
Who wants to
research,
read.
to study. And these are articles I use it in the correction
Mashallah.
for da'wah.
All
So
of these files
all these files are correctional materials.
for dawah to
For
the
dawah,
prisoners and the
exactly.
inmates.
When we go to the prison, we give them and we
Mashallah.
start discussing. And we
Mashallah.
also have downstairs the prayer rugs, the kufis, and the masbaha or prayer beads.
Mashallah.
So Alhamdulillah Rabbil Alam, we are doing our best as we can. And the most important thing that the mosque is doing, services. We do have counseling service for families. We have youth counseling, do marriages, divorce, inheritance, wills. So this is like a council of Islamic affairs. Any Islamic affairs, we try to do it.
Mashallah. And Imam Taha, if anybody wants to visit the Mother Mosque, what should they do? Is it...
Well, just go to the website or call us and leave a message, and then we will call you
Set up an
back
appointment,
and
inshallah.
send an appointment, yes.
Inshallah.
I am very busy, so you have to call before you come.
Inshallah, once with the donations and the help of Allah,
Yeah,
we have
can
a
hire.
visitor center, inshallah.
Exactly. That's the aim, is to hire someone.
So
And
that-
if anyone is volunteering or is skillful in computer and da'wah, want to work with us, we hire. We
Mashallah.
are looking to take this mosque to the next level.
Inshallah.
Yeah, inshallah.
Inshallah.
So we welcome anything. Jazakum Allah kull khair. Me and you.
much. Yes.
Allahu Akbar. Allah.
It is an absolute honor.
Thank you, brother Suhail. You made it.
Alhamdulillah.
Alhamdulillah.
You have done a lot for the masjid,
Alhamdulillah.
mashallah. Gave your life.
May Allah bless you, inshallah.